That's me. Who the hell are you? Come on. What do you want? What? You want to do an unboxing? I know where the box is. All right. Hey, watch it with that thing. You almost got my fingers. No. Nah, it can't be worse than last time. Oh, sweet. Yep. No! I must be in hell. Well, third time's the charm.
Not what you have, not what you want.
Captain, can you hear me? Yes, I see a real bright light. Avoid the light! You must hurry, Falcon! Hold fast, Captain! I don't know what you're doing, you better make it fast. No, moron!
Holy hell!
God, that was close. Why'd you take my pants off?
For science!
Hello again. What do we have this time, Mike?
Today we have a box. It's an economy order. It's a very special order. I think we had a request earlier this year, and it is a all Atlas horror and pre-hero box of books. So these books, as always, the economy orders, they're $200 to $400 value, and it's a full order of 25 books.
You sure there's books in there?
Why do you ask? Let me open the box and check. Yeah, this is full of books. Real books.
That's great.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Had a lot of cough.
Looking a little pale.
Had a lot of cough syrup today, that's fine. I guess. Having a weird day.
Okay. So let's start out with, actually, I didn't tell the whole truth. This is not all Atlas books.
It is horror, though.
It is horror themed.
And this was a horror when we opened it and got
And it was your own personal nightmare.
Yes.
So this was, if you go back a few months, this was a purple label 7.0.
And that's where the color touch was. Because we didn't look on the back, because why would you color touch
think
the
about
back?
looking at the back cover for color touch.
Mike got out his scalpel and removed
the
it.
whole punch, just punched it right out.
Yep. You just got an SOS pad, you scrubbed it right off. This looks nice. So this was a 7.0.
This is a 7.0.
So this is kind of a CPR, a special CPR.
Yeah, it's a
CPR with extra work.
Yep, remove the restoration.
So Perfect World comes back a 7.
Right off the bat, it's positive because it's blue label now.
Yeah.
So nothing worse than doing a restoration removal and coming back as purple again.
And a lower grade.
So
let's see what we got.
Let's see what we've got.
What's your guess?
I think it dropped a half a point. I'm going to say 6.5.
I think they're going to kill me. I think I'm going to get a 6.
Think you're going to kill you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have experience with that.
Leave little faith.
Yeah.
Boom! 6.5.
Nice.
So,
right on. Nice. That's not bad.
You traded out a purple
yes.
for a half a point.
That's a nice, honest 6.5. No.
Yeah.
No. Horrible color touch on the back. Well, that's great. Well, that's a good one to start off with. I feel better.
And moving into the main attraction here. Oh yeah, I think it was DS Dave who wanted to do something like this, which was, I said in several videos, I think it was back maybe February, I could probably do an Atlas submission.
Yeah,
and
we were hoping to get this back for Halloween, but good luck with that.
Tales Let me get the right
This
tag
is being
here.
filmed December 5th, so
Get the right tag. There we go. So some Kirby goodness here. Strange Tales 84. Looks just like him.
yeah. The only thing is he does have magnetic powers.
Yeah. So I call this one a 7-0. It's got some purple ink stamp on the front, and on the back there's some transfer.
So the issue that they stamped previous to this one laid on top of it and picked up its lovely ink stain. So let's see where we go. It's a nice 10-cent book.
Boom! 7-0.
Nice. Right on.
Very good.
Spot on.
Okay, and the next book in this sequence, that was 84.
You know, I'm noticing that monster face there is frequent.
Yeah.
Neil Adams used it in a lot of his 70s.
Oh,
books.
okay, so you're saying different artists.
Yeah,
use
different
that.
artists
Yeah,
use that
yeah.
same weird-looking reptilian kind of
Yeah.
tube mouth.
Yeah, Stan is on record for saying that these weren't true prototypes, like the Magneto cover.
Yeah.
A lot of people thought that these were prototypes for the Hero comics.
great
but
covers.
he said they had a toolbox. They, him and Jack had a whole bunch of different characters and ideas
names
that they
are funny.
reused. So that was just a coincidence.
You say it's a 6-0.
A 6.0.
At least.
It's got some foxing on the back
It
there.
does. Survey says.
Boom, 6-0.
Nice. I've
Very
never
nice.
seen that ad black and white before. It's always color.
Right, yeah.
That's weird.
Well, back in the days, things were all black and white.
Yeah.
Prior to color television.
Or yellow.
Yeah, well, they turned yellow now. Okay, continuing with the pre-hero theme, we have a Tales to Astonish. Number
These are
22.
great.
Only I dared battle the crawling creature.
So he's screwed either way. If he survives that, then he's got those guys over there just waiting to eat him.
Yeah, but they
Maybe
gotta
they're
jump
gonna help
they
him.
gotta jump the ravine too. They're not gonna
Hey,
make
you could
it
win a
out of
photo
there.
ring, Mike. Look at that. Hurry,
Yeah,
hurry.
You can put your girlfriend's photo on your
There
ring.
you go. Nice. All right, so 6.5.
6.5, yep. And if you ever collected these Atlas, the pre-hero
So
ones,
cool.
they're so hard to find in anything higher than low grade than a
Anything higher than
6.5.
4.
Yeah, I think a 6.5 is phenomenal.
I think
grade
you're
for
gonna
this
get
book.
on this one.
Boom, 6.
All right.
Okay, not too shabby.
You know what it is? There's a little tear right there in that bottom corner that I think is where they deducted a lot for.
One challenge with these books is the paper quality was horrific.
I know I always say, but I love how big the code was.
Yeah. Hey kids, and here's your medium-sized code. Tales to Astonish 31.
It's very
And if you're watching Anthony, it's a mummy
Mummy.
cover.
a giant mummy.
Yeah.
Does that fit in his criteria?
Probably does.
I know he likes them when they're like in the creepy tomb type of thing.
Yeah.
That's his favorite.
And as I was saying, the paper quality was pretty bad on these books.
Yeah.
That it's very challenging
Same ad,
grading.
only color.
Very challenging grading these books. And the
They
traditional,
don't have a lot of gloss on them.
yeah, the traditional defects you look for are just they're different. A lot of these covers have like yellowing, a tinge to them, and you got the marble chipping, of course, which makes throws a curveball into it. This one's beautiful. I mean,
Yeah, it
look
really
at
is.
the edges, how it's
Yeah.
cut.
Sharp.
Page quality, I think, was pretty close to white on this copy.
Number 31.
And I think it's a 6.5. Ooh, a 7.
I think we
Wow,
just need
very
to talk
nice.
about these more. See what?
Yeah, just keep the juju going.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
a nice book.
All right, so very early pre-hero Diablo. Tales of Suspense number 9. This one has a little chunk missing at the top edge, but the value is so high in this book that I sent it in anyways.
Yeah. Great color. Look how dark. This thing never saw the light of day and air never got to it.
4.0.
I think maybe a little higher.
Well, possibly. It's got a little piece missing. 5.0. Okay, it's a
Nice.
little higher. I like that a little bit higher.
Yep. Still really nice red.
Okay.
I love to seeing these old books. They had the I&D in the corner, which was the company that owned DC.
Yep.
And they kind of really throttled what Marvel could produce back in the day. This is a great
A little
cover.
copyright infringement on DC here. Tales of Suspense number 16. If you know your lore from DC books, Metallo, which was Superman's nemesis, appeared, I think, in Action Comics 252.
More importantly, what does that mean? Are the best things in life passing you by? So a dude in a leopard bikini is passing you by? Yeah. He can walk right by. Anyway.
Suggested
Oh,
ads.
this is old.
Yes.
This is really nice. Look how nice
1961.
colors in it.
What are those things that are passing you by? Read those things. There's a whole bunch of things. Flocks of good friends, popularity with others. Shows a girl in a bikini, of course.
Yes.
Admiration and respect from your boss.
If you show up to work like that?
Yeah. I think you should try it.
All right, done.
Okay, I'm thinking it's 6-0.
I think it's higher.
5-5.
No, why?
There's a little water stain on the front cover right there.
Wait, just looking at this quick, this looks like a 7.
Yeah.
There's
Like
no
I said,
boxing on it. The staples are nice. It's a straight book. There's a little staining in this. Oh, there's why. There's a hole.
Oh yeah, there's a worn spot in the back. Yep.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
probably because I was trying to divert my eyes from the guy in the bikini.
You were checking out that leopard speedo.
He's so funny.
It's a pretty book.
Yeah.
When they did the reprint of this, they colored him in. It's like his feet. Yeah, so it looks like he's wearing a metal suit.
Yeah, the interesting thing with these pre-hero books, if you see the reprints in the early 70s, they not only changed some of the color, they changed some of the names of the creatures. Like this is Hag, Hunter of the Helpless Humans. He had a different name when they reprinted this book.
Look at those poor guys he's got already captured. Oh, look at that reward for rare coins. Check that out. Quick pause it, see if you got this in your mason jars.
It's worth less than the comic book is worth now in mint condition.
So this one's from 1963, Tales of Suspense number 37, real close to the reprints. The next one
2
was
issues prior.
The Sheet guy, right? Isn't that the next one?
Yeah, it was 2 issues prior to Iron Man.
Iron Man.
I called it a 6.0. 6.0.
Right on. Nailing it.
Okay, now we get into the good stuff. We jump back about 10 years, and we are into the early 50s. Lots of gore, lots of books you probably rarely, if ever, will see, especially in these conditions.
What the hell?
Adventures into Weird Worlds number 6.
I can even comment. Just take a look at that. What the hell?
That's Uncle Bill there did that cover. Bill Everett, I believe.
No,
I just like this. Hold it up there again. I like the women's expressions here on the other side. Bill Everett, women in the background, kind of terrorized. Like, oh, my boyfriend.
So that's him.
That is him in the mirror.
Yeah.
The little side captions over there, too, little stories, kind of like they capitalized on that a lot. The ghost.
Back then, too, you noticed that the logos dominated. They were like 1/3 to half of the book.
Yeah.
I think it's just to get your eyes there on the newsstand, get you to buy it.
I call this a 4.0.
It's nice. And whatever it is, it's a beautiful looking book.
Boom!
Right on.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these books have like this yellowing on the inside, which they take, CGC takes a lot of for structurally, it's a nice looking copy, but the yellowing always, they consider that staining.
Off-white pages.
Yeah, that's always amazing to see those 60-year-old books. Okay, continuing this.
It's another great one.
Another Uncle Bill cover, Bill Everett, known for doing the Submariner covers in the 40s and the Timely books. Adventures in the Weird Worlds number 12. Dragging him down to his grave. What's the title of that story? I like the
headless guy up there in that story. Lost in the Graveyard. How does it feel to be lost in the graveyard?
And of course, again, you've got the Bill Everett
screaming blonde.
Screaming blonde over there. She's helpless and kind of like Robin in the front of the Batman covers. Help me.
What the hell were they doing here?
They were coming back from the prom. Look at her dress.
You think, he's just taking his shirt off.
Yeah.
He applied for that ad. He didn't want life to pass him by. So what is it? We got a 6-0 here?
6-0. Yeah. Yep. I called that a 6.
There's a kind of a pen mark there that just someone was testing a pen out.
Yep. Letter D. Boom. 7-0.
Nice.
Very nice. Pretty close to it. Very fine.
It's really
you don't see that often.
No.
A 7-0 book like that.
That old.
Okay.
And again, these books are for sale.
Yes, they are for sale.
All the stuff will be down below.
All right. So this This is a crazy, crazy hard to find book. Crazy number 1. This was Atlas parody, and they had a short run of these, like most of these Atlas books did. Very hard to find this book. I've seen...
dig this.
I believe this was this?
It's on sale monthly.
Oh, geez, I forget the name. She did Not Brand Act. The artist who did this stuff, Marie
Severin.
I gotta cheat here and look and see. No, doesn't
This is
say
a long
here.
time ago. This is 53, so
No.
that couldn't have been.
Al Hartley art. Okay, very similar to the Not Brand X style. If you ever read Not Brand X from the 60s, parody, and it's comedy horror.
4.0.
Yeah, I called that a 4.0.
Just because of spine, I think.
Yeah, it's got somewhere on the spine. 5.0.
Nice.
That might be pretty close to the CGC high census there with the 5.0.
Yeah.
I've seen a few copies of this in the past, but they're really, really low grade. 5.0 is probably near the top, if not the best.
Beautiful.
Okay. Crazy cover. Issue number 3.
There's a lot going on. These older books had that.
Journey into Unknown Worlds. Check that out. Take a couple seconds to gander at that.
All right. You got air fighting, dog fighting going on up there, and then you got hand-to-hand going on down here. And obviously the humans are doing okay because there's a dead alien laying there.
They got one.
So they got at least one. That guy kind of looks like Dick Tracy a little bit, but there's a whole lot going on in that cover. Blowing the hell out of that building too.
What's that crazy robot thing I see in the lower left corner? One of the interior stories. Is that a robot?
Looks like a vacuum cleaner.
Looks like a trash can with like arms. the metal monsters.
The Last Man.
The first story there?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
These stories were a lot like probably kind of precursors to the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, very true.
I'm sure Rod Serling grew up reading these things before. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did the show.
I call this a 5.0.
Survey says
4.5.
Nice.
Close.
These are great books.
There's some staining in the back cover, probably why. There's little things up here and little piece missing.
A couple tears
little
here.
chips there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a kind of a big piece up there, about 2 inches missing on the top. Still a 4.5 for this book from 1951.
Issue number 3.
Yeah. Don't see it that often.
Back into the gore. Journey into Unknown Worlds number 9. Got a Medusa ghost there.
Oh, yeah. Because the ghost isn't bad enough. She's got to have snakes coming out of her head.
Yeah, Medusa ghost.
Nice. Look at these great toys in the back, too.
Oh, the ads in these books are fantastic. You see the same repetitive ads in the 60s Marvels and the DCs too.
Yeah.
Hey kids, sell some seeds or sell Grit magazines. All of these are pretty much month by month unique.
And they all look like old Sears Roebuck catalog stuff.
Yep.
Which is weird because you'd think, why would any of that stuff be purchased by somebody that's reading that? So,
of course, they got the old requisite guns. Hey kids, you want some guns?
Yeah.
And the girls get the
football.
dolls. Yeah, girls get dolls.
Dolls
Boys
and
get the guns.
Yeah, there's a telescope here. A little creepy. And a flashlight. It's kind of like a peeping Tom kit.
Yeah, that's what they're for.
5.5. What do you think?
I think it's 5.5. It's a 5.5.
Right on.
Nailed it. Hey, this is a classic cover if you collect these pre-code Atlas books. Some crazy creature ghost trapped in the brick wall. Journey in Unknown Worlds number 14. One of those bright red. You see a lot of these covers are red.
Another awesome ad in the back.
Get prizes, make money. Is there guns on there?
I don't see any guns.
Oh, there's no guns. Well, right down there. Hey kids, Daisy, Cowboy.
Oh, it is. It's Red Ryder.
Yep, the carbine.
Just like Ralphie. It's down on the bottom. It's a tiny one. Tiny, yeah. Too cool.
And notice none of that comic code stuff messing up that cover.
No, look how pretty that cover is.
Yeah, you got that.
Again, though, look how big the logos were.
Yeah.
I mean, they just dominate the cover.
Nice clean blood, red gore.
Yeah. 5.5.
5.5.
I think you're right on.
6.0.
A little bit better.
Very nice. Again, I can't state how scarce these books are in these grades. I mean, you will see a lot of these, if you see them at all, in like VG or lower condition.
Well read, well loved.
Yep.
Unknown Worlds.
Another Journey into Unknown Worlds number 16.
Now this one I am
one
familiar with.
One of my favorite covers. I love this cover. It's just fantastic. I'm not sure why the guy is up on the roller coaster track and not down below. He's actually out there watching the skeleton go by. But hey, I guess he has a death wish.
He's in the cart with her.
Oh, he is in the cart?
Yeah, he's sitting on the edge. I think.
Oh, I thought he was out of the cart.
The thing is, when did she show up?
Oh, I see. He's on the. Yeah, it's kind of weird. The perspective is weird.
Yeah.
And what is this? The end of the track down there? There's something strange going on. The physics don't work. It's a right angle too. Look at the car in the back. The whole cart is like at a right angle.
What's he looking at? He's not looking at her. He's looking off frame. Something else. Who cares? It's
all I care about is the gun ad on the back of this comic there. Look down there. There's another one.
Another one. Nice one.
Hey, fellas.
He's on horse this time.
Yeah.
You can get a spy camera too on this one.
You got like rockets here in the back with ray guns. You can shoot rockets down.
What's it say in the back?
That's just an arrival date.
Oh.
It's a code. Looks like, or it's upside down. Is it upside down? No, there's something scribbled in the back cover.
I think it's somebody's name.
Help me, I'm trapped. Please help me get out.
I'm trapped in an amusement park.
So this one's really nice. If you look at the gloss, you hold it at an angle.
It's one of the only ones we've seen.
This has some really deep gloss to it.
Pretty sharp corners too.
Yeah, this one I think is a 7.0. 6.5.
All right.
Wow. Okay. Again, it's tricky. These were really different than traditional books when I tried to grade them. I'm sure CGC has challenges too. Jumping to the next title, Marvel Tales, which is a continuation of the Marvel Mystery Tales. This is 112.
These zombies look kind of like they're kind of jacked, like they hit the gym a lot. That's a
zombie.
He's got nothing to do but work out all day.
Nothing worse than getting abducted by some ghouls when they're actually, bodybuilder ghouls.
Yeah, jack bodybuilders. And there's a hooded figure leading them on.
Yeah.
So they're kind of henchmen, I guess.
All kinds of fun stuff going on in these covers. All kinds of strangeness. Of course, if you don't know, R.I.P. on top of the mausoleum. I like how it's got this steel door. Like, it's not good enough to have a traditional crypt. You got to have a door to keep people in. Got this vault door.
It's a 5.5.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a 5.5.
I can see that. There's some vents and cuts in the top.
5.5.
Right on.
And like every good person does, you sleep in bed with a shotgun in your hand, just in case.
What the hell? Look at that.
If something comes to attack you at night, you got to be ready.
He's got it ready to go.
Yep. Marvel Tales 117, another blood red cover.
What the hell is he wearing?
It's his nightgown.
On sale monthly. Giant beach ball. 4 feet. You get a 4-foot beach ball. How about that?
No guns on that back ad cover. And the ball's bigger than the pool over there in the lower right corner.
What a crappy little pool that is. Anyway. 5.0.
5.0. Oh, it's a 6.5.
Wow.
It's a blazer of a cover.
It really is.
Wow, I'm surprised I got that good of a grade.
I am too, because of the spine wear.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Maybe this guy was right-eyed.
Oh, this one's a good one here. This one is a well sought after when it does appear.
It's really clean.
I'm not quite sure why a lot of these collectors got into these zombie covers, so this one's clearly...
Do you think maybe because back then it was kind of taboo to have that on the cover?
No, I'm thinking more recently. I mean, this is just Mystery Tales number 5, nothing really unique. But I find more people that buy these pre-code horror books want these zombie covers because of course, the zombie fanaticism they have right now. So this one's got a guy freshly risen from the grave, so I guess you can say he's a zombie. This book goes for multiples of the issues before and after.
The weirdest tale ever told.
I doubt that.
Wow.
Who lies where? I look at these tombstones.
A bold statement. Anyway.
Not a Bill Everett cover, but again, you got the helpless female there kind of clinging to this guy who's, of course, naive and like everything is cool. Relax, honey.
There's nothing to be scared of. This place is quieter than Lover's Lane.
Yeah, okay.
Wow. Anyway. 4.5. Survey says. Boom.
5-0. Is there a bill on the back cover?
There is. He's on a horse.
Oh.
Off-white to white, too. That's really good.
You should note that gun
Number
cover.
5. They were just
And
fascinated with graveyards back then, weren't they?
oh yeah, graveyards, undead
Someone wrote in pen
skeletons.
1953, right? Just in case.
When you wake up, you gotta know what year it is sometimes.
Here lies Laura, the ghost hunter.
Unfortunately, it's not Laura unless she grew a beard
Hey,
when she
shit,
was
that's
dead.
not a ghost.
Yeah.
Ghosts don't lift headstones.
No.
No.
Mystery Tales number 7.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's guns in the back
Oh,
cover
there's
on
lots
this
of
one.
guns.
Oh, this is the best one. This is where you sell the white cloverine salve.
Yeah.
Door to door.
Rub that salve all over you. Glaze yourself up.
What's more embarrassing than selling Grit magazine, going door to door and saying, you want to buy some salve?
Yeah.
I mean, poor kids that went out. How many of those did you think you sold?
Get in here, boy, and rub me down with some of that salve. Get in there, good luck.
Right. With that note, this is a 5-0. I think it's a 5-0.
Boom.
It's a 5-0.
Yeah, all right. Get in my belly button. Oh, that's
Get all
it's a good salve.
All the nooks and crannies. With your dainty little kitty hands. You can reach in there.
This is weird. I think I get to say this. If one's good, two's better.
Yep. You get 2 of these. So, another pretty scarce book, but I had 2 copies. This one's a little bit nicer.
It's a little scarcer now.
This one I thought was a 7-0.
Little staining,
Got a
other
little,
than that.
got a little stain in the back cover.
It
lower left
definitely
corner.
has a much nicer appearance. It's super glossy.
Nice blood red cover.
Really weird kind of cut though.
Yeah, one thing about these books, production
Oh my God.
quality went out the window.
Like newspaper.
Yeah. 6-0. Oh!
No.
I guess they killed me for that stain in the back cover. There's a stain in
Yeah.
the lower left corner of the back cover.
There's a little bit of dirt here on the front too.
Yeah,
on the
what
other
do they
note.
know?
What do they know? This book is ancient.
And a fantastic cover by good old Uncle Bill Everett. Mystery Tales number 9. This one's a great one because, again, you got the helpless female,
It's the
but
morgue.
I guess it's a little cold in the morgue. Can you zoom in pretty close on her chest area? Yeah, it's kind of chilly there in the morgue.
Yikes.
Yeah,
That's horrifying.
yeah, I don't know what's worse. Of course, you got the guy there too, looking stupid and dumb, like, what? Oh, yeah, you read the names on the covers of the crypts
I'm
here.
trying to think of what this person was wearing that died. Was they an inmate? That looks like an inmate outfit.
Yeah, I think they were in a horrific,
Orange
like, thrasher
jumpsuit.
accident. They got shredded from the looks of things. Their clothes didn't do too well, neither did the rest of their body.
So this is a 3-5?
Yeah, it's got a lot of rough
Yeah,
stuff going on. There's a
yeah.
split at the top of the spine, about an inch or so split, and the right edge has got some wear on it.
Staple.
Yeah.
I'm just amazed that these books still exist. 'Cause when
Yeah.
they made these, they didn't think did they have any idea,
They
50,
burned,
60, 70
yeah, they
years?
burned a lot of them too because obviously the content. So I'm thinking it's a 3-5. 5-0! Oh, that's nice. Wow.
Really nice.
Wow. I thought that split on the top would definitely
Off-white to
knock
white,
it down.
too. It is. It does seem to be pretty white.
Wow. Nice cover though.
Bizarre. Subtle.
Okay. Moving on to Mystery Tales number 15.
This guy's a vampire. I could tell.
You can always tell the vampires in these books because they all had pointy ears and wings.
Look, I think sitting out of a coffin, too, is a tip.
Yeah, undead ghouls, all kinds of
Make
people.
extra money. There's got lots of. Who's selling Christmas cards?
Hey, that's a
Ooh.
topical statement right there. It's Christmas
I'm
time.
happy she's gonna make it rain with all that cash.
Yeah. Fistful of ones. Just came back
yeah.
from the dance club.
Look at that. He's really aggressive. He's not gonna get staked.
Nope. They have to get a better wardrobe. I mean, all of these undead guys, they're always tattered clothes. They're all shredded. Nobody has anything nice. You'd think at least they were buried
He's
with
got
some,
wings.
yeah, they were buried with some nice clothes. I guess nobody put suits on the cadavers. They just threw them in some old rags.
6'5". Let's see.
6'5".
Boom.
6'5".
Right on. God, these are nice. I see these books a lot of shows and they're always mangled. Spellbound.
Number 16.
Oh, this image is kind of creeping me out.
Yeah, it was kind of familiar. I don't know why. The Grim Reaper has come to collect.
He took his hood down, though. I guess that's what he looks like under there. Oh, what's going on here? Space Commander,
Vibromatic walkie-talkie.
Yeah, now you're talking thrills and fun galore.
That girl seems to enjoy those.
Oh, yeah. Vibromatic. Nice.
Send messages.
It's a buck.
Receive. You can have
You
voice,
get 2 for a buck.
songs, and music.
What a deal. 2-way.
Thrills
Send,
and fun
receives.
galore. Wow. I'm sure they were
It's right in New
worth
York.
it. Right down the street.
131 West 33rd Street. So if you live in New York, go to that and tell me what you see there.
A Vibromatic walkie-talkie factory.
Yeah. There's probably a case of these in the basement of that building.
Probably.
That kind of is like the House of Secrets with the bony finger inviting them in, right?
Yeah, that one issue, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking it's a 5-0. It's a 5-0.
Right on.
Okay. Cue some
scary.
Bill Bixby music here because I did not catch this. It's a Strange Tales 15 purple label.
And one of the things, it's been trimmed, kind of like that guy said.
Yeah. And it's got a slight bit of color touch, so it's unfortunate.
Well, we get the tag, we'll see what kind of color touch.
Yeah, unfortunate for a
Yeah, because once it's trimmed, that's the end of it.
very, very scarce and very desirable book. I mean, you got all kinds of goodness going on in front of this book here with the beheadings, and you got the ghoul creatures,
Creepy
and it's
guys
got that.
leaning over.
Yep, that blood red cover.
And all these little stories on the side too.
What is their requisite green
What the hell's up with
creature?
that?
Guys were always moldy. Mary and the Witch.
Hmm.
Got a moldy witch.
Looks like he's coming out of a chimney.
Santa.
So a 4-0.
4-0, Strange Tales 15.
Boom!
4-0.
Right on.
So what is the restoration?
Restoration
That's a
is
B1.
slight B1.
Yeah, so that could be removed, but the trimming can't.
Cannot
So
be. Can't add it back.
unfortunately, it's going to stay
That's
the
what the
way
barber
it
always
is.
tells me.
Yeah.
I can take off more, but I can't paste it on. And he says that every time.
And we got one last book here, Suspense 22.
Oh no. What's going on there?
One of those bad benders you go on when you're out drinking on a Friday night and you wake up the next morning and you
Tied up to a skeleton.
Someone next to you in bed, and you don't know who it was, and well, it happens to be an undead corpse.
Yikes. Pretty awful. Oh, hey, you buy records on this one.
What? Records? Where are the
For
shotguns?
those young viewers, it was a disc made of vinyl that had grooves in it.
It's an oversized Blu-ray. It's what it is. Yeah, so this one's got a few things. There's a rub up here on the top that wore through the cover. I think I called this a 5-0.
Mm-hmm. This corner too is a little bit
Little
soft.
bit wear.
Yeah, you got little rounded corners.
I like this ghoul here in the top. Hate.
This story looks awful.
Hate.
Every Night I Drown. That doesn't sound like a fun night.
It's good bedtime stories for the kids. All this stuff is
One thing
great.
I will say is these are all super thick.
Yeah, this is 52 pages.
Yes. Yeah.
52 suspense-packed pages. No room for the Comic Code Authority seal in this book.
Barely enough room for the Atlas.
Yeah. So I call this a 5-0. Oh, we leave on a disappointing note. 4-5.
Not really. It's still an awesome book.
Close, yeah. Like I said, very hard to judge these books.
I would say most of the ones that we see at the cons are 2.5, 3.0.
Yeah, if you see them at all.
And you're afraid to even take them out of the bag.
Yeah,
Because you're afraid it's just going to go into
yeah, and I'll throw the gauntlet to dare anyone to put together a full order of these books.
It's not easy.
All Atlas, very difficult to get.
What was
these,
your lowest
especially.
grade? Was 4.0?
Yeah, I think a 4.0 was the lowest one. A lot of 6s and 6.5s and a few 7.0s, which is nice.
I think this is my favorite of the bunch.
That one's a fun cover.
It's just so crazy going on.
It's reminiscent of kind of like a Schomburg-esque where he had so many activities
old
going on.
Americas,
The timelines, everything was going on in that cover there, and
it's cool.
This is cool.
Now this one is the rarest, I think.
Yeah, that one is exceedingly rare.
Yeah.
I would say the census is probably about 30 copies, maybe, of that
I'll
book.
have to look it up.
And the 5.0 in that book is even more
crazy.
so. Yeah, it's crazy. Even more so scarce. Yeah, I love that cover. I like all the stuff going on with the snakes down there, and just like kind of this disembodied hands coming up out of the ground and stuff in the moat. You got this guy getting eaten over there by a crocodile and a skeleton.
No one seems to care, or
it's crazy stuff.
What is going on up in that room?
I don't want to know that one right there. That's
Somebody's upside down and someone's behind him grabbing their ankles. I think David Carradine's up there.
Yep. He's in the closet. He's got that noose a little too tight.
It's a buzzard out there. He's just waiting. Look at his face. Look how excited he is.
Hey,
that buzzard can't
it's
wait.
A buffet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that was pretty awesome.
Yep, so that's it for this
I haven't
submission.
had any of those on any of the videos before. Well, other than the Spider-Man.
I'd probably say that's true. And
that was a win.
You know, most people wouldn't even have this many books of, Atlas in one box, let alone maybe a few here or there. I haven't seen any videos with Atlas books before, so.
Well, that's fun.
So
start a new trend.
Yeah, so the gauntlet's thrown. Who wants to bring up a box of Atlas books next, feel free to put one together.
And there's another shipment coming back soon.
Yes, we have an EC shipment coming back soon.
That should be fun.
Maybe 2 of them, actually.
We have multiple moderns.
And your modern submissions in, so we'll be getting that back probably mid-January.
I haven't checked recently, but days on value tier, is it under 100 yet?
No, it dropped from 110 to 106 yesterday.
Well, that's 4 days.
Economy dropped by about a week.
Yeah,
so we're getting to that time of the year where things are slowing down and conventions are slowing down, so the submissions should be slowing, they're catching up.
I'm trying to think of how many Avengers 43 and Tales of Suspense 52 are at right now, and there's guys every day looking panicking because they dropped the latest trailer to Black Widow, which I think it looked pretty good.
Yeah,
I like the way that they're handling it. The actor that they chose to play Red Guardian, I was worried about because he is kind of out of shape. But
David Harbour.
Yeah, they played that right into it. So
so that'd be cool.
It is cool.
And we're doing a show this weekend.
Yes.
All these books will be there. So if you're watching this video in the future, jump in that time machine. Don't go back to June 38th. No. Go to Saturday, December 7th. Come over to the show, and we'll have these books and a bunch of other stuff. Really great killer deals.
Oh yeah. And then we'll come back and I'll tell you about it.
A bunch of RAS specials.
Yes. Yep. Anyway, that's all we got for you now, and I'm glad I made it through this box, so that's great.
Why is that?
Anyway, we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Thanks, Frank. Look what you have.